kick this away to start us off. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short completion with the tight end. That picks up a first down, spotted at the 39.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And the Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Run it here. Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Golden Bears are in the red zone now. They're going to run it. And the Golden Bears will try to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Been a strong opening drive here, but now they face 3rd down in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kansas City, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Cal. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Cal 14, Kansas City.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Celtic kicking away.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Look for a first down at the 37.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Touchdown, Kansas State. The defense produces 6 points.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Sets a kickoff.
Fields it just outside the goal line. What a stiff arm. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver on an end around.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Crucial third down play after that completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them. This has a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
That makes the score Kansas State 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Cal's offense takes the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
2nd and long now from their own 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
27, jump.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. 0 running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The Golden Bears will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Hand off to the right side. First down, looking for more now. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Ball handed off to the 45. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
He's got 2. He's got 2.
And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The DB's backing off from the line now. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. He's swarmed by the defense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Golden Bears will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The tight end has got it. Good enough for the first down to the 37. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. We'll hand it off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Wide open downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
To the air, it's Johnson. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
It's an option look. Touchdown, Wildcats. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kansas State 38, Cal 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So California's offense back out on the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's Escobedo to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Hopes it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And now the defense able to bring him down. The Golden Bears come to the line to run the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
38, Cal 21.
Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Scanning the field, it's Johnson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The back's got it. He's got room to run. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the route is on.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score. Kansas State 45, Cal 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away.
Returner looking to create better field position. be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. On the jet sweep. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
27, jump.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Golden Bears moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
He's taken down at the 2-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Satellite. 414 satellite.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Cal. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
To throw, it's Johnson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sure hands. It's Brown. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Wildcats will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
It's now 3rd down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback looking to scramble. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff again. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Cal 27.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
We go.
So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good team and got outplayed, but I think there are a lot of teaching points that can come out of a game like this. Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a beautiful college football setting. Sun is shining. The tailgaters have made their way inside the stadium, and they are ready for this matchup. Welcome to San Jose, California, and the home of the San Jose State Spartans.